Wait a second. You're telling me that you don't have any new goals for 2023? Like, nothing at all? Like, you don't want to work on anything for 2023? Really? Well, that's okay, because if you're anything like me, you probably already started working towards your goals and started them in 2022 because you realize you don't really need a new year to help you kickstart something new in your life. But just in case you're like everyone else in this world and you don't have the slightest idea what you want to do for 2023, I'm going to give you a couple of my own goals for myself to help inspire, motivate, spark a flame inside your heart to help you get your lazy butt off the couch and actually start conquering things in your life. Conquering things in your life. And it all starts now. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, it's your prodigy, coming at you live in the PM. And before I start, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who subscribed to my channel. We finally hit 100 subscribers, and I think it's still growing. So thank you so much. All the likes, the comments, the views, the subscribers, that all mean a lot to me. So thank you. Let's keep this channel growing. As I promised, I'm going to list down below my goals for 2023 in regards to what I want to improve on so I can be in the most peak human condition possible for myself, and physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So, and some of these goals, keep in mind that I started years prior. Like, this is just a continuation of them. And each year I learn from different people, allowing me to utilize different skills, like different assets and techniques to get the results that I need to get. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Goal number 1, I want to start reading more. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a god awful reader. I cannot sit down and enjoy a book to save my life. I mean, I'll do it, but like, just don't expect to see me with a smile on my face, you know? And I don't want to blame school for this, but there's never been a time in my life where I would want to actually sit down, put my glasses on, go into like the sunroom, kick my feet up on the ottoman, pour some tea out, and just read a book. Mainly because like every time I had to read a book, it was for like a school assignment. There was always some weight to it. It wasn't for my like own pleasure. Except when I had to read books like, you know, like The Hunger Games or Percy Jackson. Those were cool books, I will admit. But I don't know. Fast forward a couple years later, my brain has somewhat matured, and you know, I realized that reading is essential. Knowledge is power. And it's so accessible too nowadays, especially with the help of the internet and social media. Which leads me to my next point. I need to limit the amount of time I spend on social media, specifically on my phone. Because I will admit, I'm on my phone a lot more now due to me like having a YouTube channel and trying to grow my presence on every platform. But it's no excuse to spend countless of hours on social media, countless of hours on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, just scrolling through random weird videos. I feel sick to my stomach every Sunday I get that notification saying your weekly screen time went up like 9%. 9%! That's a lot. That's a lot of time being put to just raise it up by 9%. 5% is too much for me at least, but 9%, we gotta work on something. We gotta change something. So, and honestly, I just feel gross. Like, my eyes feel crusty afterwards. Like, I'm probably slowly like blinding myself too, you know? And I feel like I'm doing my brain an injustice because I'm putting it in an idle state of just like watching things with no engagement, you know? When my brain should be learning, exercising, feeding knowledge into its little domain. I don't want to do my brain dirty anymore, so I need to limit the amount of time I'm on social media. That's goal number 2. My last goal, and I don't know, who knows how long this is going to take, but I want to be able to understand people better. From what I can tell from my 22 years of living in this world, this big, green, luscious world we call Earth, is that people are truly lacking the ability to understand each other, truly lacking the ability to listen. And I know that many people have different views, visions, different perspectives on different topics, and that's okay, because I think that's what makes us, the human race, unique, you know, like the ability to utilize our brains, our conscious, to conjure up different ideas and talk about them, you know. But I feel like we go too far for certain things. It doesn't help when we go into a conversational war over two different opinions. I mentioned before in a previous video about the ability to be stoic, the ability to be in control of your emotions. I think this is a great ability to have in your arsenal, because as you embark on your journey to the top, or even as you get older, you're going to be dealing with a lot of people who just provoke you constantly. You don't know where it's going to come from. And you may make a decision that may end up like affecting you for the rest of your life, just because you couldn't control yourself. And I struggle with this, believe me. So the goal for me, at least, is to try to understand the people better, try to understand why they say the things that they say, try to understand where their opinions stem from. Maybe I realized that arguing with that person was really just a waste of my time, so I won't do it again. Or maybe I can learn some new information from that person. Or maybe that person and I are not too different at all. Who knows? The possibilities are endless. But yeah, those are my main goals. I mean, like, the rest are like really specific. They're like gym goals, like what I want to hit, like how much I want to weigh, like how heavy do I want to lift at some certain points. My work goals, YouTube goals, business goals, like all that. I mean, regardless, all those can't be achieved if I don't do anything about it and not stay consistent, you know? Because knowledge without action will leave you lacking. I'll say that again. Knowledge without action will leave you lacking. Don't want to be caught lacking. And also, keep in mind, I don't have all the answers in life. If I did, the world would be in a lot of trouble right now. Just joking, but if I did, I don't think life would be fun anymore. I think there's some certain type of pleasure I get from the struggles we endure, or I endure in life. Because if we were all perfect, we'd all be angels right now, and life honestly wouldn't be worth living, to be honest. Not to get like weirdly deep, but yeah, I just don't think life would be fun anymore. So 2023, bring on the challenges, bring on the problems. We can do this. I know we can. 2023 is full of affirmations towards our goals that we want to achieve, that we need to achieve. So help me grow, help us grow, help us develop a prodigy mindset, and help us to tackle our problems with everything we got. Also, guys, I want you to list down below like your goals for the New Year's. I want to see what you guys have. I want to hear them all. This is a safe space, so don't be afraid to list your goals. I'm going to try to reply back to most of the goals that are listed down in the comments. Ooh. I'm gonna try to list down. I'm gonna try to reply back to most of the goals that are listed down in the comments, and I just want to hear them. I'm curious. I'm interested in you guys, so don't be afraid to list them down. I know we can do it, so let's go get it. If you like this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down in the comment section. Send this to whoever needs to hear this or see this. Yeah, let's just tackle 2023 together. Ciao. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. So basically, I have like a really embarrassing pimple on my forehead, so I wore a beanie for this video. But this beanie, it's a clothing brand marketed by my boy, Lil Goody. I'm gonna leave his Instagram like tag below. He started his clothing brand called HHU, stands for Headhunters University. Really comfortable beanie too. So I'm gonna link his Instagram down below. Go check it out. I think it's really, really good stuff. So yeah, you'll be doing me a favor by helping him get his brand out there. So make sure to check it out. See ya.